one of the biggest learnings that I had from completing the part of the research at YSS was the fact that my old sort of mindset was that when you're in a statutory organisation as a social worker, it's very difficult to implement change. And I came away from YSS realising that actually if you can do not whatever you want, but if you've got a good reason for it, that you can actually create change by doing research.
What I learnt from doing my literature search was once I engaged with that material, it was fascinating.
Research is ever changing. You think you're going one way and you might go another way.
If they've learned research in a really linear way, to just expect it to be a lot messier than that in practice.
And I think the key learning is that it's really interesting and it's really worthwhile and it can really benefit the profession.
When I got on this placement, I didn't even know how to even think about how to set up a literature review, let alone write one.
To have those conversations with a lot of people, like, oh, you're doing research and you're a social work student, how does that work, and having to learn how to articulate why I'm doing research as a social work student has been quite a helpful process.
You can actually create a good balance between your practice and research.
And we have a strong draw towards subjective research, but in that, my learning in my context through my placement, I learned that we need to have that objective, the statistics when you're looking at poverty levels or you're looking across years. That was a big challenge.
I actually quite enjoyed reading about the different topics. Like at first, I didn't really know a lot about residential services for children. It's not really something that I've really read much about, and then as I sort of got into it, I actually started quite enjoying it, and then I think I said to Shane that I wish that I could have been there to just complete it now, because I was getting quite into it, and
I had to learn not to devalue what I was doing.
Well, when I started, it felt like just another university assignment, so it was more learning to think a different way and to regard it as like needed work for the agency rather than just an assignment I was doing.